You know, I feel like he's been kind of lonely these last 2 weeks or so. What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie with What the Chet here, coming to you all from my third channel, of course, under the name What the Chet. Anyway, What the Chet, it's the stuff that I can't do on Dream Poet. Dream Poet, it kind of has its own vibe now. It's its own flagship channel. But anyway, you guys, I like doing stuff like this. And this is why I do stuff on this third channel. But anyway, you guys, I bought some more Halloween decor, or Halloween decor, however you want to pronounce it. Decor. I guess it really doesn't matter. But anyway, you guys, I got some more stuff from Home Depot. Their Halloween stuff is going on sale now. And I was able to get something that I've been wanting that originally I wouldn't have... If they hadn't had like one of these left, one of these 12-foot skeletons, I probably would have got what I have in my car. And that is an 8-foot tall thing of skulls, or like an 8-foot bone-sized tower thing. Anyway, originally I wanted the pumpkin one, but this was a close second. And well, Home Depot is out of... They're out of the pumpkin ones, so I got this one. So anyway, guys, we're gonna unbox this. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna set it up, and if we might break it down. I was looking on the thing. It looks like you can break it down like a mini setup. I might do that too and put it around the 12-foot skeleton, mainly because I think it'd look good surrounding him, and it would also give some more light to add to it. By the way, I also found my old fog machine. We're probably gonna put that into the ensemble as well. Whoa. Oh. 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 43 pounds does not look like 43 pounds, especially when you have it. Where do I want to open this at? I guess I'll open it at the bottom. So it looks like it's already been opened somewhat. It feels really bizarre opening it from the bottom, because as you can see, I feel like probably somewhere in the future that's going to come back to bite me in the butt. I don't know. Have y'all ever just had one of those moments? I know I've had. Or I have. Use proper English. Okay. Oh, let's see what we're working with. Got the first big one. Hopefully that won't fall. Okay then. This is the heavy one. Got all the guts in it. Oh, that's cool. Look. It's all in the bottom. So I'm guessing, I'm gonna put this down real quick. Let's see how this is supposed to work. That's the base. Okay. You know, my goodness. This is agonizing. Like, look how all this is done. Like, it's like one stacked right, like, inside of one another. I like the packaging. That is actually a cool idea in theory. But, oh my god, it sets off my OCD so bad. Well, I guess there's really only one way to find out. Probably just to go and, I guess, unbox it, starting from the bottom. Oh, cool. That's how it works. Look. Okay then, so I didn't break it. Well, cool. It's like where you can go and you can clamp onto it. Clamp. Clamp. Okay then, this makes me feel a little more comfortable. Okay, let's take a look at the smaller stuff. Yeah. Really hope I can figure out how all this works. Here's the third one. Maybe it would be wise. Maybe open the big one. Or set this to the side. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Check that out. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Okay. Now let's open it. That's what it does, and I did not break it. Here's the base. It's pretty darn cool. Okay, I'm gonna probably keep saying that all day. We got the next one. Got another one. And another one. So I guess now that we have all of them out, let's try to figure out how all this works. So now that we have it out, I think we'll build the first one, like as you see, like the display, kind of not like that. Like I said, I kind of want to do it like this and putting it around the skeleton, but I just want to show you guys what it looks like completely constructed and how tall it is. So in order to really get it started, we have to start with the base. Of course, as always, you need the base. Okay, never mind. Thought I saw something in the camera. Okay, and here we go. We are going to start out with I've left it over here. Okay. I'm going to start out with B. It's going to hook up like that. Let me see. C. Well, you know, maybe it'd be nicer if maybe they could have explained this part a little bit more, but oh, it's on the sides right there. Is that how it goes? Yeah. Yep. You want that support. Kind of like the support. Sometimes I feel like I don't get on my channel. Okay, that was bad, you guys. I shouldn't have made that. Anyway, I guess that's just the life of a vlogger. Did I do that right? I think I did. Huh. Yeah, I'm doing this right. Okay, now if you're wanting to build this like a tower, and if you're wanting to know how the construction on one of these things works, well, this is how it goes. Like, that's kind of weird. I mean, for more support, you think it would be like in the front and in the back, but no. It's like that. And you know what? I hear a kitty. Patch, Patch! Funny thing is, I let her in like 2 minutes ago. Now she's back out again. Patch, why are you so weird, kitty? I was talking to you, Patch. Eh. I guess she doesn't want to talk. I have a cat that doesn't know how to make up her mind. Although I think that's really just about every cat in the universe. Okay. Now that we have the big one, it's going to hook around here. Oh. Okay then. It does appear. In order for it to work, well, we gotta. Has to go to the top. Okay. And pull up on that just a little bit. And here we go. Ish. Yep. And I believe inside there's some clips that you gotta hook into it. I'm gonna do that real quick. And if you all want to know what I'm talking about, these are the clips that you gotta pop in on, like, on top of the frame. Looks like I may have done that wrong. But either way, you get the idea what I'm trying to do. Now that was a pain, but we got it properly done. But now we can start hooking up the bigger pieces. By the way, this is what we hook the light up to give it that flare, I guess you could say. And here is what the inside of it looks like. I guess you'd say the infrastructure. I don't really know. Anyway, both these are D right here, if you're ever putting this thing together. And this top one, it would work, but you can kind of see where they've painted onto that, so I might not be able to get that on per se. So I know we're going to be taking it a different route, but I still do want to put this thing together to show y'all. I tell you, I don't know how I feel just about like how it locks in. I guess how the clips work on this thing. How I had to take that off again. But, you live, you learn. Again, we have to pull that out. And we gotta put this in the bottom without it like falling like it's doing now. Joy, joy. Second eye. I'll lay that down right there. Hook it up right here. I'll tell you, this feels just as complicated. Well, I won't say it's as complicated as putting the 12-foot skeleton up. I just think it's just like some of the design ideas they took in putting this thing together. It just feels so kind of weird. I guess as the Gen Alpha kids call it, skibbity or Ohio. I think either one could work. Ohio is supposed to like mean like weird. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have that, but I guess where's the genius thing of putting these clips? clips together. Maybe that would be a smart thing to do. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hook these clips in. And okay. There's just so many of these weird clips. And bottom one. Okay. We can put it on the top. Finally. And then we have to find where this piece hooks up to. Now that was way harder than it had to be. Where I screwed up at is this got caught in the clip, or caught between this right here. So I had to take it apart and I had to put it back together again. Gee, it's stuff like this that makes you feel like an idiot sometimes. 'Cause I had to take this part off again. And that is the other half of D. And now, let's add the next one. This time, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to clip it together. Clip things that you see right there. I think that's how it's supposed to work. Don't quote me on it. Ow. Anyway, again, it's all supposed to hook like that. There's like 7 or 8 of them in there. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the top. Shoot. I'm going to hook it up like that. Okay. That's going to hook that part up. Pop that out. Okay, and it's going to sit right there. And it slowly progresses into something pretty darn cool. This thing's gonna suck taking down. I should have probably thought that one through. Now I don't think I'm really gonna do a whole lot of major work, but I'm gonna put these smaller ones together just because I think that would be a little bit easier. They're already kind of here. That way maybe it shouldn't be too hard to put together. And again, probably speaking too soon. So that seems how I roll when I put this kind of stuff together. Or maybe it's just because I'm a man. And well, my kind typically don't think things through. I'll be point blank at that sometimes. Sometimes it's better to act and ask for forgiveness later. And I think that will do it. Well, yeah, I spoke too soon. I'm still gonna need to get that metal piece or the metal framing to hold all that in. So here's the top of it right there. So let's screw this thing back in. Really? Oh, that's already pulled out. Nice. Maybe let's add on the top. And hopefully it doesn't fall apart on me too badly. I'm guessing, I guess I gotta tip it over just to even get to it. Oh, that's nice how it did that. Okay. Well, there's that one. And now let's add the headpiece. Nice if it didn't fight me as hard. Oh well. Okay, there we go. Let's turn this thing back around. And there we go. It's starting to look like it. Somebody's calling me. Oh yes, and it does come with a tiny little piece that you screw up on the top to hold them all together. Let's see, I believe I found it. Anyway, you screw it in and it holds everything in place, but it's like it's just kind of free spinning. Now for the fun part. We gotta move it. Shouldn't be too hard. It only weighs about 50 pounds. Watch out, Patch. Okay. That's where I wanted it to be. Hopefully maybe the wind doesn't blow it over. You know, I kind of like it the way it is. I might just leave it as that. Especially putting that thing together was a pain. Isn't that right, Miss Patch? Yeah, she's focused on something else. But it is a good addition to my 12-foot skeleton. This thing stands about 8 feet high. This is awesome. I didn't get my 12-foot scarecrow, but this is just as awesome. And you know what? I wish I had thought ahead. Like I said, I didn't really intend on like building it like to the full 8 height or full 8 feet high. But these are the supports that go in it. And now I got to figure out how I'm gonna undo it and put these in. But I don't think I'm gonna have too much of a problem with it. But I'm not going to film this part, you guys, but I will film getting the lights on and hooking up my fog machine. Patch. I guess she's playing with the styrofoam. But let's fool around with it. Timer on. Let's see how this thing turned out. I think it'll look better in the dark. And right around this time, we'll hit the fog machine and it'll give it a little more life to it. And now that it's gone to green, we can hit the button. And let the magic happen. Although, I think it's... No, I think it'll work. Well, it's all blowing in a different direction, so I guess it's not really working the way I want it to. But I guess the ultimate idea was like have like the smoke like coming up from behind the skeleton, kind of like that. Actually, that does look pretty epic. That it looks like that. And this is really cool. The lights are finally lighting up on it. That is awesome. This was fun to put up. Well, I shouldn't say fun. It took a long time. And quite honestly, the directions made no sense in some parts of it. So, it looks like it's supposed to be simple, but it's not. Anyway, guys, remember, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Always means a lot. Goes to show that y'all care. That y'all want to see more awesome haunt season related videos here on the 3rd channel. Anyway, you guys, without further ado, see y'all in the next one. Peace.